La luz. Joder, si tiene luz. ¿Dónde está? Ahí está grabando.
Good morning, my name is Marta and I'm here to present my TV art project called A Prince Charming, a Vampire and Me. My project consists of the study of roles and stereotypes of the teenage novels. For that, first I searched basic information about the teenage literature and her tips and the tips of the novels. I choose especially three types: science fiction, chick lit or romantic novels, and realism. And I study her characteristics. I will do a comparison with novels who write an American author and a Spanish author, and I choose 12 novels, and I do a book card, and I can do a common and owner conclusions. I do a questionnaire to know the experiences with the novels, with the teenage novels, and I do an interview with one author. I read one book, but I can't include in the theory part because the answer of the interview are very ambiguous. I choose the project because always they have a big interest in the reading, especially in the teenage novels, and I like a lot the part of the romantic and couple novels. And I will project I can combine two things. Finally, I decide the study of the couple in the teenage novels. When I start the project, I propose these goals. Analyze the teenage novels about different genders or types and the origins for compare the similarities and differences. The second is find the stereotypes of couple and sexual roles appear in the novels. And finally, third is check the prospect of the teenage readers about the couples and sexual roles which appear in the novels they read. You answer this question. And my project be based on these novels are hang out with types. The science fiction are 3 novels of the Hunger Games and Tatuaje. Then the chick lit or romantic novels are Confession of a Triple Shot Betty and La Gramática del Amor. And finally, the realists are la trilogía de Canciones para Paula, Croquetas y WhatsApp, This Lullaby, and the Lonely Hearts Club. Here you can watch a model of a book card. I do the same model with all the novels, and I take conclusions in common, and for each one the novels. I do a short summary of the plot in the synopsis. Then I do a little biography of the author, but only include the interesting and important things to analyze the novels. Then in the gender, I say the type of the novel. We can include it. Then in the topic and intention, I explain the topic general appear on in the novel, then the intention with the author do it, and the narrator is the form which are explain the story. And area and type is one of the important things because it's explain the place where succeed the action and when. But it's important because in the science fiction it's the most different with the others. And finally, in these three areas, you can watch the work with the novel because I include some quotes. And this is the study of the novels. Then I did a questionnaires. I say before, but I include all the answers in the project, but I will comment the last because I asked you and the other students the staying forward to the couples and the relationships on the appear in the novels. And it's important to say that girls and boys don't read the same, but the stereotypes are similar. I do conclusions with this is the boys stand out the trios, especially one boy and two girls or one girl and two boys, and the boy like a gentleman. You can see here are the B, and the girls say are they stand up with the strange girl who love a popular guy is here, and a very unsafe girl in the front of the difficult situation it's here. And all girls and boys put in the last place they never have sex until married. With this and the book cards, I can take a conclusion. Here you can see the frequencies of the stereotypes appears to more than less. Here are the cards I can do with the novels, and here are the answers to the questionnaire. The stereotypes are the same, but the order is quite different because in some cases are opposite. And I can say if I read and analyze more novels, probably the results became the same. And also with the other part, the comparative of the American and Spanish novels, I can say the stereotypes are the same, and only in one novel I can find a difference. Finally, I will say my personal opinion of the project and the final conclusions. I think the project can become better because if first I do a study of the societies of the two countries, I can compare if the stereotypes stay in the real life can be the same than in the novel. Also, I think it's interesting or it's important pass the same questionnaire I do here in the on the one institute on the America, and I can see the difference of the two versions here and finally I think a good option is go to talk and date with an expert, and he say what he is the opinion of the project, and I think he say we can improve the project. And I think the project and the stereotypes are the same, but with a traditional vision, because in all the stereotypes you can find a very traditional treatment of this stereotype. And I think the novels need include more real action in appearing the life. Do you have any questions?
No.